Didn't nobody see when Sosa, the dude who was a producer for Sosa Music, came out and told them Sosa could not, it was not up to him, your cover, what your art cover was. It was not up to you, who you wanted on your song. What is that? You don't even got no control. He said he didn't even want to put 50 Cent on his song. All them jumped on the song because Jimmy Iovine wanted them on the song. In order for them to in order for the world, the people who control the world, Cam, for them to get you to like me, they got to put me around somebody that y'all already like. If everybody love Drake, then what they do is put somebody who coming up right under Drake. If Drake signs somebody, the people that love Drake will accept them as they own. It don't matter.
Why wouldn't Sosa want 50 Cent on a song?
Ask Sosa.
That's crazy.
Bro, we
from
the hood. I want on my song. I want on my song. Sosa not who everybody think that he is, right? But he didn't want them on. I'm just going off of the dude who was producing Sosa songs. He was with him more than I. So maybe you should have. You interviewed him.
Oh, you're talking about the cameraman.
Yeah, I was just thinking about like you the one interviewed the man. You know what? He told you straight up.
At this time, I'm seeing the inner crumblings of Chief Keef's whole camp and within himself. He's not going to shows. He's not going to his own album release. He's not participating in the shit that Interscope has set him up to do. Why? You know, he didn't go to the 50 Cent video shoot with Wiz Khalifa. Why did he not do that? Because he held a gun in an interview on Pitchfork a few months prior to that, and now he got to go to jail because of it, because it's a violation of his probation. So in order for a record label, and that's when I start, now looking back on it, I started looking at the record labels for real, like, and 50 Cent even said this in his office one day. He like, they gonna pay for what they fear, and perception is reality. So it's like, they gonna pay for the controversy. They gonna pay for the near-death experiences of other people being incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? They gonna capitalize on black men from Chicago, poor black men from Chicago that, you know, may not have any other opportunity but this to basically, you know, perpetuate this image to the world of how to act as a youth, how to act and be successful gangbanging and making money off of that and killing motherfuckers and bragging about the shit in their music. Like, they will pay for that. So, I mean, he didn't show up to that video shoot for many reasons. He's a very smart dude. I didn't understand it at the time, but looking back, I understand. The label just was playing with him just to make more money, make him more controversial, put him in positions where, okay, artists go to jail now. You know damn well if artists go to jail right now and get out in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, it's going to be more record sales, it's more controversy, it's more eyes on that in the media. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody died today right now, their album sales go up triple. And who makes money off that?
They don't have no control. They are control. If they tell Sosa do this, do that, do it, what he gonna do, Cam? They are the reason for your livelihood. And they'll take it away. And they showing them something even more terrifying than what we see. They embodied, Cam, if these people would come out and speak their testimony, they could set so many people free.
You mentioned that when JoJo was killed, there was a party in O-Block.
A party, man.
You know, was that the only party that was ever thrown after somebody died?
Yeah, and I say to my knowledge, right? Because a lot of times when deaths happen, you know, they try to keep it all underway, but it could have been a accumulation of, you know, his death falling on a day, JoJo, where it was already gonna be a party. But no, actually, because it wasn't no party. It was a party, but it wasn't no party signed up or supposed to be that week because I would have known it. I'm running with the guys and it happened spontaneously. I remember it like yesterday. It was raining. They got the call that man called. Next thing you know, 30 minutes to an hour later, bro. It was raining outside, bro. 30 minutes to an hour later, bro, we was in a party. And everybody was in screaming and shouting about, you know, what happened or whatever. But man, he was just one of them names because what he did went viral and everything like that. That you know how we are. We feeling prideful. He's saying this. He talking up. We ain't create the gang. We don't even know what we worshiping. But because we are, this is our pride in this gang. You know, it was like this is one of the biggest ops at that time. And so that's why it was what it was. It was because his videos was going so viral and everybody was disrespecting something they didn't know about, even though we don't really know about it. But either, because if we did, we wouldn't be in it. But yeah, man, he was just one of them ones where it was like, man, his name. If we can get him, man, then they gonna be shining light out on us. They gonna be glory in us, parade in us, and it's just the evils in us, man. It's just the evils in us. You know, when you threatened by something, you don't want it around, and so JoJo threatened them, like in that realm of, because when JoJo did what he did, mind you, it wasn't many people screaming BBK, but when he said it, it was a movement. And this was during the time where everybody was going from they gangs to BBD. And so he was kind of messing up with the movement. And so that's why it was so pivotal, because it wasn't even about just O Block. It was about a movement. So everybody that wasn't O Block, they knew it was about Lemron and them. So what it was, now everybody getting in. Everybody wanting to get in. Everybody want to touch you, and it ain't even. But so the people that you speaking about that don't, even though they don't know O Block, well, now they gonna click up with O Block because you just went against them. We wouldn't even click up with certain people, but the fact he said that, it's like, look, it's enemies of we not enemies, but it's like friends of like, I don't know. It's like a little enemy. It's like a war saying. I don't know, but we befriended those who was ops to them as well.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Thank you. Somebody knows something. But that there.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.